Hi, welcome to TA Boo Play, your trading buddy. So as usual, in our video, we'll be focusing and discuss 3 to 4 counters, 2 from the US market and 2 from the Malaysian market. And in our each video, we'll be focusing on the chart technical analysis, the TA, because we believe the chart is the best insider. If you're able to read it, it will tell you a lot of hidden story. Alright? So if you haven't watched our previous analysis on the meta, the new Facebook, which have a kind of potential chart as the trend is just reversed. So just click into our channel to watch our last episode video, and don't forget to click the subscribe button right now if you don't want to miss our next video. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into the chart. Alright, so before we get into the first counter of US market, let's take a look. Let me give you a quick update on the crypto market. All right, the crypto market, because in last episode video we have talked about slightly about the crypto market, as yesterday all major coins are having major corrections. So if you look at it now for today, you can see that the price of the largest crypto Bitcoin has now stopped dropping and being supported on the MA50, which is a moving average of 50 days. So whether the price can sustain and supported at this level, for me, it's still too early for me to determine, for me to get confirmed on it. So maybe you will need to monitor for 1 or 2 days. If in coming 1 or 2 days the price can sustain above the MA50, then I would say that this correction should be supported at this level, and it just takes some time for it to challenge the previous high. All right, so the chart for different crypto are more or less the same. Maybe I can show you another one, which is ETH. All right, ETH are having a similar chart as well. So all right, we're not going to waste too much time on crypto. Let's get into the first chart for today, which is a brand and a IT product that are very well known, and I don't think that people don't know about it. All right, which is a GoPro. All right, okay. So I'm not going to discuss about the product. So we just focus on the chart. All right. Okay. So oh, it's kind of bullish movement in these 3 to 4 days, right? And the volume, wow, it's kind of impressive. Kind of impressive volume. So if you look in the overall trend, what I can see over here is it seems to be quite an attractive and powerful trend reversal. Maybe I can draw a trend line for you, then you will be able to see it clearer. Maybe I can pull a line from here. All right. Oh, maybe I can drag to a longer time frame. I think I can drag to a longer time frame. Then um, it will be more convincing. All right, it will be more convincing. Okay. Yep. So this is how I would draw it. Okay. So yeah. So this is oh, all right. So as you can see, the chart for GoPro is having downtrend since the March of this year, and it had hit the trend line, the resistance for 2 times. The first time is on the June, and the second time is on August. It failed and it's continued the downtrend. And recently, just last week, it has performed trend reversal. You can see the quite obvious reverse over here with impressive volume, with gap down all that, and it had even break the resistance of the downtrend line, and now just continue to go up. All right, so this chart has shows the powerful of the trend reversal, especially it has come in with volume, with huge volume, and also it has break the um, downtrend line. So these are the 2 points that had makes the chart of GoPro being so bullish in these 3 to 4 days. Okay, so if you're having this stock, what can you monitor next? Okay, what can you monitor next? As I've been talking about in the last few episodes, um, the moving the key that you need to monitor for the bullish counter is the MA10. All right, it's the moving average 10 days. So as long as the chart, as long as the share price is staying above the MA10, then most of the time it will still remains the bullish momentum. All right. So if you're holding this chart, the next resistance that you will need to take note will be at this price. Let me draw a line for you. Will be around this level. All right, around this level of $12. All right, around $12, which is not far away, not far away. And for me, I think it's quite potential to break this time. Because why would I say that? Because as you can see, this breakout, all right, this breakout of a downtrend line is powerful, as the volume is really impressive. All right, as you can see for the past two times, when I try to break out, the volume is not there. All right, and this time it's kind of different, and it seems to be a really powerful and a real breakout. So yeah, it's quite a potential and attractive upside that we can forecast. All right, so yeah, so this is my simple and simple reading on this chart. So if you have it, you need to monitor closely, as the share price is moving kind of fast and um, upwards. So you need to monitor closely. All right. So that's all for GoPro. Let's get into the next counter for today, which is not as famous as GoPro, but I think some of you who has invested for a period of time, you might heard about it as well. So the counter is called PROG. All right, PROG Unity. If not mistaken, this is a company that are doing some kind of genetic tests and some kind of medical related stuff. All right. So um, still, we come back to the chart. We come back to the chart. So wow, it's kind of coincident, because this chart of PROG is also shows the power of the trend reversal that we mentioned about in GoPro. So as you can see, it's kind of bullish for past 1 to 2 months, and the volume yesterday, wow, impressive volume, kind of high volume with a gap up. All right, normally what I can share with you is, normally when you see a price is shooting up with a huge volume, somewhere with the gap up, then it's a really bullish momentum. All right, so for some kind of fast trader or you are intraday player, this is a stock that you're going to keep an eye on it. All right, so if you see this chart from an overall formation, still I can draw a line for the trend reversal. Okay, you can draw a line from here until here. All right, as you can see, a very clear and obvious downtrend. All right, downtrend from here to here, keep like making a lower low, downtrend, and here they form a bottom. All right, form the bottom from here, and then start to break out, and they completed the trend reversal. All right, so yeah, one thing that I need to mention over here, some of you might ask, as for example this part, all right, the moving average had also performed the golden cross. It has also crossed above the MA50, and the candles are also standing above the moving average. So why can't this time to be a real breakout, and this time it can be successful? So one thing that you need to monitor is, in order for a trend reversal to be solid, is that when the price is breaking out from the moving average, for sure it will have some times that it will need to come back down, or a slight pullback, in order to test the support, in order to test the support of the moving average. All right, so in this part, as you can see, maybe I can zoom it a little bit close. All right, for this part, as you can see that when it tries to pull back and making a correction, it fails to support it above the moving average. All right, so that's why the share price keep going down. And what make it different this time is, as you can see, it's tried to break out the trend line and then pull out. When making a correction over here, you can see the correction is smaller and the correction is obviously supported above the MA10. Alright, so this is what it makes this is what makes it a complete and also the solid trend reversal. Okay, so this is some small matter that very precise part that you will need to monitor in order to decide and join on a successful trend reversal. Okay, so yeah, so here, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what to monitor, right? So okay, so for next, what I can monitor is I will set a support line over here. Maybe I can bring in a box for the gap. All right, make sure that the price is supported above $4, then it will continue. Most probably it can continue the bullish momentum. All right, so not much to say about this counter because it has already moved, and the formation is so nice. Yeah, it might be too late for you to join now because the risk is higher already. So yeah, so that's all for prop today. All right, so let's get into the Malaysia counter for today, which is the CTOS. All right, CTOS. All right, which is the credit system company, newly listed company, which is just listed this year of July. So the news that I read today is um, the operations and also the services of CTOS has actually resumed, and all the operations is now back to normal. And as you can see, the share price has also reflected positively on this news this morning and hit the high of 1 ringgit and 97 cents, but then it hit back down and closed in red due to the very bad market sentiment. All right, so on this chart, what I can monitor is there's one thing I can see over here. I'm make a circle for you. Can you see the double bottom over here? I mean the double top over here. Can you see the double top? Double top form means there's kind of resistance in this price range around 2 ringgit and 6 cents. So from me, what I can see that this counter it will need some time for it to take a rest. All right, for it to take a rest, and only then after some times, maybe around 2 months, 1 to 2 months, then only it has the momentum to continue the bullish momentum. All right, so if you want to join now, then you will need to set a support. Where you can set a support will be around this level. Let me draw a line for you. Let me see. Yeah, so your first support will be this level, 1 ringgit and 89 cents, and the final defense will be this line, which is around 1 ringgit and 80 cents. All right, so this should be your final defense in case that the chart not supported and they just go downwards. All right, so yeah, so this is the analysis of CTOS, a Malaysia counter, and then we go to the second counter of Malaysia market, which is a counter that having a very steady and kind of impressive fundamental. Business are all doing good. All right, which is Samchem Holdings. All right, so Samchem Holdings, a very historical company, and they are doing all kinds of chemical for all kinds of industries. So very stable income stream, and they're not focusing just on one industry. They are kind of diversified. So you won't see a cyclical effect in this counter where sometimes they can perform well, sometimes they just perform not so well due to some industry. No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen on Semcam. All right. So as you can see, if you read their quarter results, their earnings, you can see the earnings are growing steadily. Okay. So yeah, there's a small part on their fundamental. Let's take a look on their chart for today. Okay. So yeah, chart is looks nice for me. As you can see, a nice uptrend over here from the price of 72 cents and hit the high of 107 cents. All right, around I think should be a 30, I mean a 50%. All right, more or less a 50% gain over here. And then a correction kicks in. All right, a correction kicks in and then supported on the MA50. So far supported well, but then you can see that the price has shows some weakness, has shows some weak momentum. All right, so in order for it to go up again, then what I can see that still it will need to take some time, because a lot of people that already buy low and now they are being panically selling their holdings, and then they will need to absorb back their tickets and other stuff. Yeah, so all this will take time. All right, so in order for the counter, then what you can monitor on this is, in order for the counter to continue the bullish trend, is that you will need to break the resistance of 99 cents. All right, because there's a gap down over here. All right, with two red candles, which not looking nice. So in order for it to continue the bullish trend, it will need to break the resistance of 99 cents. All right, so the support, easily you can set it as a MA50. So as long as it is supported on MA50, not a big issue. All right, not a big race over here. So yeah, kind of simple and direct chart that we can see for the SAMCHEM. Okay, so before we end the video, let me show you the chart for KLCI index, our Bursa index, because what I see that for this week, if you are trading, you will see that the momentum, I mean the sentiment of market is kind of weird and is lousy and very dead. Volume is low as well. So if I read it from the index chart, you can see that it try to perform it try to form a double bottom over here. All right, some people might say double top. All right, yeah, it can be double top as well, but this bottom is yet to be confirmed, so I don't want to call it double top. I would say that it's trying to form a double bottom. Sometimes we just need to be more positive, right? So you can see that the index is trying, I mean, instead of trying, you can say that it's struggling, all right, to be supported on the support level, which is around 1525. So yeah, this is an important support in order for the Malaysian market to able to perform well in the coming months. All right, so the final defense will be 1515. All right, so if the index cannot sustain at this level, then you will see in coming weeks the market and the counters will be performing even worse. All right, so I'm not hoping that this is not going to happen. All right, it's not going to happen on this year end, because the market is already very well, I mean very bad, and businesses are not doing good. So yeah, so let's see how the market will um, perform on this. Okay, so yeah, this video is kind of longer for today because we discussed a lot of things. We discussed about crypto, we discussed about index. All right, so yeah, that's all for today. So I hope that you learned something from our video, and please comment below on the counters that you want us to do the analysis, to do the technical analysis, either it to be the US stock or the Malaysia stock. Yeah, you can just comment below, and don't forget to hit the like, comment, I mean the like, share and subscribe button. All right, and if you like our content, just subscribe and make sure that you don't miss our next potential stock analysis, and together we can learn powerful and real TA skill in this channel. So I'm TA Boo Play, your trading buddy. See you in the next video. Good luck.